Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Ashli Van Dyke with Advantage Software. And on today's video, Windows Workshop, I'm going to show you how you can use the built-in Windows voice recorder to test your recording device right on your computer. When using Windows voice recorder, it does by default use your default Windows recording device. And so in order to know which microphone you're testing, you want to make sure that you know which microphone is set as default. There's a couple different ways that you can get there. First, I'll show you how to do it through Eclipse. I'm going to go to Eclipse. I'll go to Settings, Real Time, Audio Recording, and here there's a Levels button. After clicking Levels, I'm brought right to the Recording tab of the Sound window in Windows. I'm going to close out of this and Eclipse. And next I'm going to show you how to access that without Eclipse open. I'm going to right click on my volume indicator. I'm going to go to Open Sound Settings. And in this window, I'm going to scroll all the way down, or if my window is maximized, in the top right, there's Sound Control Panel. And this will take me to the same window that opened when I pressed Levels, except it'll take me to the Playback tab by default, and I'll need to click on Recording. Also, you can, of course, get to the sound window simply by clicking Start, typing Sound, and choosing Change System Sound. This will take you to the Control Panel window, and again, you can go right to the Recording tab. And so this is the window where you can determine which device voice recorder in Windows is going to record with. Right now, Voicemeeter is my default recording device. But if I wanted to check my other microphones instead, I could simply right-click, choose Set as Default Device, and now when I use Voice Recorder, it will use this microphone instead of whatever Voicemeeter is set to use. So to access Voice Recorder, all you have to do is click Start and type in Voice Recorder, and that will work on both Windows 10 and Windows 11. If you're on older versions of Windows, it might be called Sound Recorder instead. I'm going to click on Voice Recorder to open it. And this window is made up of 3 panels. On the left is the record button, in the middle is all of my recordings, and on the right is the playback panel for my recordings. So to make a new recording, using the microphone that's set as default currently, as indicated by this green check mark, I'm going to go to Voice Recorder and just hit the blue microphone icon, or you can hit Control-R. And once you hit that, you can begin speaking, and it will record anything that the selected microphone is able to hear. Once you're done testing, just hit the stop button. And now this recording is listed with the current date. And you can simply click on it to play it back. And once you hit that, you can begin speaking, and it will and you see that it did pick me up just fine, although it does sound like I'm a little bit far away. And that is in fact the case. That microphone is quite far away from me. And so what I'm going to do is change my microphone. I'll right-click, choose Set as Default Device in order to change my microphone setting. And I'm going to press the record button again. And once again, I'm going to speak into my microphone. This one, however, is directly in front of me. And this will allow us to easily test the difference between the results of each microphone. And once again, I'm going to speak into my microphone. This one, however, is... And so you see that I got a nice clear recording with that microphone compared to the microphone that's farther away. And once you hit that, you can begin speaking and listen to the higher quality, closer microphone again. And once again, I'm going to speak into my microphone, and you can instantly see the difference. And so this will make sure that you're using the best microphone that you have available to you and that you're testing it in an apples-to-apples environment. When you're using Voice Recorder, you can't change any of the settings for the compression or anything like that. And so you can be sure that the results you get between different microphones represent the overall quality of those microphones. However, it is, of course, important to remember that your microphone should be turned up. If I right-click on this microphone and go to Properties and then Levels, you see that it is at 94%. I could bump that up to 100 if I need to. And on my other microphone, if I right-click and go to Properties and go to Levels, you see that this is down at 86. And if necessary, I could make that louder as well. And once I do that, you'll see that within this window, I also get more bouncing on both of those microphones. And so you can make volume adjustments and then compare both microphones again. So if I choose the lower quality microphone and set that as default, I can make a new recording. This is a new recording with the lower quality microphone that is farther away. And then I can switch back to my higher quality microphone, and I can make a new recording with that one. This is a new recording with my high quality microphone that is much closer to me. And now I have both of these new recordings and I can compare them directly again. This is a new recording with the lower quality microphone that is farther away. And you see that that lower quality microphone is louder now. However, it still does sound like I'm far away and I'm getting a lot of that background white noise from the air. We'll listen to the better microphone now. This is a new recording with my high quality microphone that is much closer to me. And you see that you can immediately tell the difference between the quality of those microphones. This will help you make the best device selection for your use in Eclipse. And it'll also make sure that your recording device itself is working. If you're having some kind of problem with Eclipse, this is a great troubleshooting step to make sure that your equipment itself is working okay. Don't forget that Advantage software offers anytime support. Tech support can be reached with any question, anytime, including weekends and holidays at 772-288-3266. Email support is also available at support@eclipsecat.com. Thanks for watching this video. Please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when we publish new content in the future. Thank you so much and have a great day.